For me, it's because I don't have an option. Like, I think a lot of people have options. For me, boxing started with no option because I accepted the challenge of I'm gonna fight, and so if I was gonna fight, I'm not gonna lose,
I love that.
and there was just no option. And I think if you create a mentality of like there being no options, then something great will come from that.
You have a lot of self-discipline. I'm sorry to cut you off. You just have a lot of self-discipline, and I really respect that a lot.
Yeah, it's like
Easier said than done.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Even sometimes I question because they ask me, they're like, "Yo, you have all this money, like, why do you box? This is the hardest sport in the world." ESPN ranked the hardest sports in the world. Boxing was number one, and they're like, "Why do you do this?" And yeah, I don't know sometimes, but but like I just feel like I have to. I don't know. That's my answer to
I
that.
like how you like. It was crazy. Hear what she said. It's like I'm so glad you're like so disciplined, and you know he throws this like smoke screen. I don't know how it's the word like around everybody. Like yeah, you know I'm not, bro. The amount of how work and how he works and that's how you know like this in the social media stuff like not really like it's nothing just throw you off, you know, and how much more he's put, how disciplined he is, and how more in shape he is than everybody else.
Yeah.
Think about how many like fights he's competed. He's always been better, stronger, and more in shape. I don't care who he fights. That is basically telling you I'm a better athlete than everybody I fought.
Yeah.
You know, and
Well,
that takes
thank you.
so much. That takes
Thank you.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank
seriously.
you. This is what Yuta tells me every day.
Yeah, no, really.
She's like, I love him.
Positive
Yeah.
self-talk. I love it.
Yes,
I
but
give
thank you.
positive talk.
Yeah, but thank you. No one gives me credit, so thank you so much. I
Yeah.
really
No,
appreciate that.
Okay, you know, this is another thing about great athletes. When they start to like, you know, kind of become like great athletes, they kind of exclude everything. Nothing is in the middle. Everything is either black or white. I mean, here, like, even with LeBron, remember LeBron had a speech like after the Lakers won the bubble, like, the Lakers want their respect. I want my respect. The coaches want my respect. Bro, you're one of the best players I've ever played. I don't think anybody disagrees.
Right.
I think it's more of a thing to say to myself, like, because you just said I don't give you credit. Bro, of course they give you credit. If they didn't give you credit, nobody would want
Nobody
to fight
gives
you.
me.
Everybody
but
wants to fight you.
You're actually
Everybody.
so right. Is I only remember what the bad things are, and even I create personal competitions in my head every day with my sparring partners. I'm like, he thinks he's gonna get a fucking round off of me today. Like fuck this guy, and it's just like that crazy inner like demon that just creates all these false competitions that aren't really there. Like LeBron, like you said, like
I said,
yeah, everyone got my respect. Everyone got like,
but,
yo, we respect you,
and I
bro.
just gave LeBron just because the USA, but
Yeah,
like
it's
every
a great,
athlete
it's a great.
does this, you know, like, oh,
Yeah.
they said I couldn't, and the timing, and I can't get to my times, I can't race, and nobody necessarily saying that per se. Some people might be, don't get me wrong, but some people are actually just, you know, just trying to either make, you know, do their job, media, whatever, or, you know, it's slightly the chance, but some, don't get me wrong, sometimes people are really trying to like just bring you down. That is a fact.
Yeah,
Don't get me
facts,
wrong,
yeah.
but most of it we do it on our own. Why? Like, I'll give you an example. Why we don't post? We always screenshot and post something that somebody bad, somebody said something bad about us, but we won't post
Yeah.
the DM from somebody saying like, "Yo, you're the best." Like, I wake up in the morning just because
Yeah,
of you.
facts.
We don't ever post that.
Yeah.
We don't ever screenshot that and go like, "Oh, you see what this man just said?"
I remember it was David
So
Goggins, I
interesting,
think.
yeah.
He did something like all the horrible comments about himself, he recorded them and then made a track out of it and would listen to it while he ran just to hear all the shit that people are saying, and that he used that as his motivating force.
I
You,
would
you,
cry.
you
Oh
know
my
why?
God.
Because
Yeah.
I would literally cry.
yeah,
I
the
would too.
opposite, the
Nope, I
opposite
would quit
does
in
not
the game.
motivate you.
Right.
No,
Makes you feel
like, if
comfortable.
I tell you like you're good, you're good, you're great, you're great, you're great, it doesn't motivate you. It only brings you to a state of just like,
Yeah, but everybody's different, I feel
Yeah.
like, because I wouldn't like the hate, and also I just wake up and I just get everything out of my day. I don't even focus on my competitors or wanting to win. I just wake up, I want to do everything perfect. And like, I'm my competitor myself. Like, I need to be better than myself. There's no competitors in my mind. There's no gold medals in my mind. If I do everything I can every day, I'm gonna be the best. because I like feel that I can be the best, like my body is the best, but then I have to be tuned in. But everybody's different. It's so weird.